Hello everyone, it's Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I am up today with another layout for the month of May. I know, shock horror. I've actually filmed 4 this month. I can't believe it. I am doing another scrap lift, so I am participating in mayiscrapliftyou, which is a series run by Crystal from Pineapple Papers. And today I am scrap lifting my lovely friend MK, and so her original layout is in the top left there. You can see it is a little dark. My layout is definitely not dark at all, and I'm basically just taking the shape of MK's layout and going with that rather than kind of sticking too much to exactly what she has done. I do take a lot of the themes of her layout. I only have one photo, which I don't remember which order my video is going up in, but in one of my videos I said that I don't scrap lift single photos very often anymore, and I don't. This is an exception. So I just thought this photo of Lincoln and I was super cute. We're both wearing our sunglasses. Well, actually, he's wearing my sunglasses. I tend to buy multiples of the same pair of sunglasses. These are just from Kmart. They're like $8 or something, and I have like 3 pairs of them because then I don't care if they get broken, and they do the job. And so for some reason I had 2 pairs on me this day that we were out at the park. It was a bit sunny. I think this photo was taken in February. I'm not 100% sure, but I think the photo was taken in Feb. And yeah, we were just enjoying some park time with our hats on and our sunglasses and just generally having a good time before Addison arrived. So yeah, that's the photo. And so, as I said, I've taken the basic kind of theme of MK's layout, or the basic shape. So MK had a large torn piece on the left hand side of pattern paper, and then a torn piece at the top of her layout. She did use wood grain for her background. I am using plain white cardstock. And then she tucked a lot of ephemera and things into the torn pattern paper, which I am also doing. But she did use 4, I think, photos, whereas I'm just using the 1. I'm pretty sure MK did this layout as one of the series with Janet from Galaxy Girl Creation. So if I can find the original video of MK's, I will link to it. Otherwise, I'll link to MK's channel in general, and her Instagram if I can, because I just scrolled Instagram and picked a layout of hers that I liked. So I am using my How to Kill a Kit with Style for the month of June. Sorry, we're not in June, for the month of May. And the kit that I chose to use for the month of May is actually my April kit from Crazy Craft Obsession, which is an Australian scrapbooking store. And it is based on the Simple Stories Full Bloom collection. So there are some other bits and pieces in there, some Jen Hadfield and a few others, but majority of it is the Full Bloom collection from Simple Stories. Sorry if you can hear my dog. She's having a grand old time licking her paws right beside me. Very inconvenient, if you don't say so myself. So I've used a fair few florals. These are from Jen Hadfield. They're from the Peaceful Heart collection. And I've tucked those in, as I said, to the torn paper for my kind of main sort of feature of the background, I suppose. I haven't even popped my photo up on foam, funnily enough, although there are a lot of layers in behind there. And I've pulled my title from the foam thickers from the Full Bloom collection. So my title is kind of, well, sort of bloom grow. I meant to put an and in there and completely forgot to make it say bloom and grow. I may go back and do that. But I also added a couple of other bits. So I've added a little bit that says blue skies and sunshine, a little word that says be happy, and then on the top left cluster of my photo I will add a little piece that says a lovely day. So, you know, I'm just kind of making it a nice fun light layout. I've added a cloud into each of the clusters. I've got some birds, some bees, some love hearts. It's kind of a happy layout. The background paper I chose was the bee. It's got a bee motif on it, and that's from the Simple Stories Full Bloom collection. I didn't think I'd be as into the bees as I was, but I actually am. Don't mind me, I'm just about to let my dog out. She's asking to go outside, so you're about to hear me open the back door. The beauty of doing voiceovers on your phone, that you can walk around the house. And also Addison will probably wake up at some point. So if you hear a squawk, I will probably have to go in a bit of a hurry, and I'll finish this voiceover later, but we'll see. She might give me enough time. She's not too bad a sleeper, I have to say, so I do end up getting a little bit done during the day. I haven't filmed any videos for a while, but I managed to film sort of 4 videos in quick succession of each other over a couple of days. And then I haven't managed to film anything else since. So I could really only film on the days that Lincoln is at daycare. So he's still at daycare Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. We did pull him out of one day of daycare, so he used to go on a Friday as well when I was working. But now that I'm on mat leave, financially it made sense to pull him out of some days. But socially we wanted to keep him in daycare if we could, because he loves it. He gets to hang out with his friends, and I just didn't think it was fair to kind of completely withdraw him from daycare and then re-enroll him when I go back to work next year. So look, we'll see how it goes, but at the moment he's loving it. I'm loving it because, you know, get a little bit of a break, and Addie, you know, I can focus on Addie, but we'll see how we go. So far so good. So I'm just sticking everything down. I think this is the last cluster that I'm having to stick down. Adding in a few more of the bee little bits, because I wanted to add that little be happy little word, which is, you can sort of see at the top of the screen there. So I'm just adding in the word bloom, and I'm going to pop this little bird up on some foam as well to look like the little bird is sitting on top of the word bloom. And then... oh yeah, there's my little be happy, and I've got a little bee as well. Oh, I've got a cloud to stick down first. As I said, I've put a cloud in every cluster, and then I've got another little bee to add in. So that's the only other bee on the page, apart from the pattern paper background. Pretty sure I'd used the bees on other pages, so I didn't have that many left, but that's okay. So I'm just seeing if I want to pull anything from the sticker sheet, which I think I just come in with some love hearts, and that's about it. We'll be nearly finished. So I think I add in some love hearts to each of the clusters, and then add some splatters, and we'll be done. So I've got a lot of things to link in the description box, so go and check it all out. Obviously I'll link to MK, and this is her that I am scraplifting with her permission, of course. And I will link to Crystal at Pineapple Papers for the May I Scraplift You series. There are so many people playing along this month. You've probably seen the little thumbnail everywhere. I haven't been watching as much YouTube as I would normally, so I feel a little bit bad that I haven't been able to watch all of my friends creating, but I just, you know, newborn baby, don't have as much time as I would have liked. And she's someone who I can't really sit down. If she's awake and a bit grumpy, I have to be standing up and kind of jiggling her. So, you know, we're still working out that. But she's getting there. She's sleeping pretty well during the day. She's having a little bit more alert time, you know, in between sort of feeds and sleeps, which is nice. But, you know, I still have to have time to do the other boring things like cleaning the house and cooking dinner and other adult-related things that I wish I didn't have to do, but I do. So I don't get as much time for scrapbooking as I would like, but that's okay. At least I'm getting some, and I'm scrapping much more than I'm filming, so that's nice too, just to be able to also do some scrapping and not necessarily be filming everything. So here we go, we are all finished. Please check everything in the description box down below, including the discount code to Crazy Craft Obsession if you are in Australia and New Zealand. That will be linked down below too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.